John Pottington, John and West. I'm having a Divinity Original Sin 2 adventure, and we just killed a dude. He was a crazy
Dead
dude.
man, creature, thing lies in a heap on the beach.
Now, full disclosure, this next 10 minutes or so, I already tried to record, and then I realised my recording software wasn't recording the sound. So I'm basically going to make the same decisions as I did last time. So the poor fellow seemed concerned with Yarrow. That suggests some trace of his personality remained.
This is the Order's horrible work. Is this...
Maybe there was
crap.
something to his obsession with Yarrow. Perhaps it means some spark of his personality remained.
Me and Los on the same page.
If I meet another, I won't hesitate to put it out of its misery, lest its misery become mine.
Right, I didn't mean to go to skip through his dialogue, but let's look at all the stuff. Got some gloves I'm going to put on. I'm going to put it on Beast. Because I think... Why did I put it on Beast? I had a reason, but I can't remember it now. Right, I shouldn't preempt myself. So apparently Sir Loris is like from the DLC. So we want to be focused on me. So I've removed the waypoint because I couldn't figure out how to do that. I did it off screen. So this is going to take us back into the village. So yes, it's been a couple of weeks since I played this game. Because I played Kingdom Hearts. I probably don't want that basket. And yeah, I've just been a bit busy. So what I'm going to try and do is record a whole bunch today. And see what happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to the Dreamer. Actually try and achieve what we were trying to achieve. There's a lot less faff this time around. But I did put a cut in the original video. For reasons... Oh, hang on. Because I noticed this lady here.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. Regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
So, ask her what a guy has to do to earn that stare.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time, I'll let my needle do the licking.
Me, my three friends, and a squirrel caught you off guard, actually.
A prince of the House of Slavers. You've just signed your own death warrant with that admission.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you.
You recognise the scar as a lizard slave mark, but it's not your family's design. There's no reason for her to hate you. Yeah, that's not strictly true, but...
But I do, master, with the heat of 1,000,000 suns.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her an offer, and instead of killing you, she could join you.
Never.
Insist. You're planning your escape, and you need people with talents like hers.
You're a slaver, Prince. Why would I chain my fate to one like you freely, like I was once forced to?
Strength persuasion, because I'm a knight, I've got a strength build. Despite that apparent irony, you're the only one strong enough to secure her freedom. With you by her side, she can make it back to the mainland. Lovely.
I hate to say it, but you make sense, fork tongue. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to another lizard. The one I've had my eye on. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
A rogue is exactly the type of companion I'm looking for.
Suits me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
That settles it.
But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like
Boo!
that. Return
Boo,
to me once you've culled a couple.
So, originally what I did was I went off screen, I looked on the internet and I asked them, you know, what companion should I have? And they basically said, Ellie, just take the ones who you like the best. You don't really have to worry about build or anything like that. And I originally got rid of Beast, but I've actually since changed my mind, and I think I'm going to get rid of Ifan instead, which is a big shame because he was my first companion, but...
Tired of the view in here yet?
Damn, the reason is because both of those two are human, and I wanted 2 men and 2 women, and I wanted one of each race, so it makes sense to keep Beast. Yeah, that's a shame, but I might play this again now. Escaping necessity work. I'd like to venture on alone for now, at least.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes.
His eyebrows shoot up, and a wry smile crosses his lips.
Can't say I'm not sorry to see you go, but you'll be alright. You seem to have the hang of this place. Good luck out there. Might be we'll see each other further down the road.
I've taken the assassination contract from Ifan, ben-Mezd, and Boris's instructions using the magic pockets. Cool.
What took you so long?
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
She's leveled up. So I'm going to give her finesse. I don't know what to do. I'm going to give her more dual wielding. And I'm going to give her lucky charm because it's the only one that none of the rest of us have. Yeah. On some wits as well. There we go. I'm going to converse. I can no longer
Your
talk to
eyes
animals,
brim with
but
inquiry, so ask.
I'd like for me to be able to talk to animals rather than someone else anyway. How was you taken into custody by the Magisters? Did they catch you off guard?
Hardly. I walked up to the quay, asked for the ship to Fort Joy, and declared myself a sorcerer. I'm here to hunt, remember? Here to play a game of tic-tac-terminate with a special certain someone.
Ask Sybil about the way she held a needle to my neck. Would she really have killed me?
In a final heartbeat. Why? Did you assume I wouldn't?
I entertained the hope that she wouldn't have brutally murdered me out of nowhere, yes.
The only thing that springs eternal is blood from gushing wounds. And water from springs, of course, and flowers from the ground, but you catch my drift. One must cull to cultivate.
I like stabbing people. Yeah, take my leave. So, we are going to talk to... We're going to pick up some fish bones. And then one over there. Somewhere. How do I...
Boring.
And we'll talk to Stingtail.
Ah, there you are. All rugged and ragged. How the mighty have fallen, hmm?
Assure him you're on your way back up. Your ascension to the throne is but a matter of time.
Ascension? Ah, just the word. Just the thing the visions show me over and over, spinning like a windmill, incessantly. The they I spoke of, O Majesty, are my dreams, the brain born of sleep. I see you in my wondrous foggy fantasies, sire. They speak to me. They say that you are the one that will bring about the change. But there are those that oppose the change. There are those that want you quite dead.
Demand? He tells you who wants me dead.
I do not know.
Demand clarity. What change?
I cannot say.
With all the patience you can muster, ask him why he's being so bloody recalcitrant. I literally looked this word up the last time I attempted to record this episode, and I've already managed to forget how to pronounce it. Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant.
Recalcitrant. Having an obstinately uncooperative attitude towards authority or discipline, which does make sense given the context. I love that it uses the word obstinately to describe it. Or uncooperative. But like, obviously, there's I don't have much cause to be a recalcitrant in real life, but there we go.
For you, your majesty, for your life, and for your destiny. See, this is the very X in the crux of the capital M matter, Prince. What we must speak of is very delicate. What we must speak of is very dangerous. What I must know, I do not know when I'm awake. What I must tell you out in the great sleep.
I'm actually going to change my choice this time and say, hold on just a moment. Is he saying you must sleep together?
And an honor it will be, your highness. All we need to do is close our eyes and let sleep take us by the hand. Then we shall meet in the great realm of dreams, where the whispers will reach me, and through me, their words will be yours.
Ask if it's true that traveling the dream world can actually be lethal.
Like slapping a king cobra whose sister you just addressed with a vulgar epithet. Oh, yes. But we will only walk its outer edge, I assure you. There really is no need to worry. There's one little, let's call it, complication, though. Dear me, this is frightfully embarrassing for a dreamer to say, but, I find myself quite unable to dream. My sleep has become blind and silent.
So that last line was new to me, so we've caught up to where I looked over to my recording software and realised, oh, there's no game audio. Because literally every 4 days I have to reinstall it. I don't know why, it just constantly breaks. My tea is not going to be a good enough temperature just yet. Let's continue.
I want to aid you, of course, my lord. Indeed, I need to aid you. But I am in just as desperate a need of my medicine.
Good gods, what a dunce. His medicine, what is it? Tell him that if he's about to ask for liquor, I can't accommodate him.
No, it is not wine that makes me dream. It is quite another balm. The leaf that enlightens. Divinity. Should I partake of the leaf, Prince, we will both know what it is the spirit of sleep wants us to tell you.
Roll your eyes and take a guess. He wants you to get him some Divinity.
Not, quite. No. See? I have some, yes, but I stole it. They think it was an elf that did it. A Myro. They locked him in a cage.
We were going to save a Myro anyway, so that's handy.
I'm torn, your highness. I should return the Divinity and set the elf free, but I really, really want to dream and see.
Bearing in mind Sahelia's request, order him to hand over the Drundene. Perhaps it can secure Amaro's release.
Hand it over? Oh, if I must. A prince's orders are not to be denied.
Stingtail digs into his pocket, and with the sulking look of a child surrendering its hard-earned candy, he hands you a couple of oranges.
It was called an unusually large orange.
The Drudene's inside the oranges, Prince.
Yeah, I noticed.
Do with it what you will.
As you're about to walk away from the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
You don't see why not? I do. I actually see a lot of reason why not, but tell her to go ahead and have that chat.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the Master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff.
We were going to kill Griff.
Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
Alright. I guess we're not walking the dream then.
Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
So, that seemed just a tad excessive.
Yeah, it did.
What you witnessed was an exercise in restraint, and jolly good fun to boot.
Okay. Okay, we found some skill books. So,
Something on your mind?
she just murdered a dreamer, committed to sacrilege. I demand an explanation.
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
Would have been nice for you to have done that after I finished the quest, though.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
If someone had likewise scarred me, my reaction might have been the
There
same.
it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
What's next?
The search for the Master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Cool. Let's look at my journal. It's not J. I don't know where my journal is. Select multiple items and mark them as wares to sell in one batch. Left shift in the inventory to toggle multi-select mode. Okay. I'm cool with that, to be honest. I'll leave that for the time being. Yeah, I kind of wanted to go into the dream. Common knowledge and greatest resistance. We're going to free Amaro. And we're going to report back to Griff as well. That's handy. We killed a Geist. Yeah. I just needed to do stuff before that. That's really cool. It's really cool that you can just have the guy you needed to talk to murdered. The dreamer was killed before I could tell him about the voice of my dreams. Just my luck. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. But we found Stingtail. Bloody Sybil. Zaelscar. I can still talk to Zaelscar, apparently. We have the key to the fort as well. Okay. Okay, let's go back to Griff then. I don't know if I've fully explored this island yet. There's still a whole bunch over there. That's Zaelscar. Never. Let's see if I can go into the shadow. Hang on, there's a whole bunch of stuff I can steal now, isn't there? It's a one-handed mace. There was a lot more stuff before. What are we doing? Can't reach. Okay, let's find Griff. If we're just going to kill Griff, it's too late. It's too late. I'm not going to undo decisions like that. If we're just going to kill Griff, we didn't even need the drugs. We could have just done the dream and then have him killed. I kind of feel grumpy for losing out on that. Like, I think I just did the worst version of events.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
Self seems badly injured. Why is he being held here?
This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
What's he meant to have stolen?
Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen supplies and Griff will free Amaro.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Would you really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit?
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Take your leave.
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
You see, like, I didn't need to take the bloody fruit. Go on then.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes.
Big bad wolf?
Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
I found your oranges, or more accurately, your dundrenay.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now.
There you go.
Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
Lizard Stingtail was the culprit, but he's dead now.
He raises an eyebrow.
Cool.
Looks like someone did my job for me.
Yeah, what was that?
Your guy's free to go. He should be fine. Eventually.
Well, we've got a whole bunch of level ups, I
If the
think.
Magister finds this on you, you forget my name here.
So...
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you.
What do you mean?
Sahela, a young girl here. I am her protector, and she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. She cannot be lost here.
What do you have in mind?
It is for all our people, for the world. Give me your map. I show you the way out. A secret, dangerous, but it leads to freedom.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help. Please. She is important.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you for us all.
Cool.
If a Magister finds us, Sonia, you forget my name, here.
So?
Everything there?
Oh,
Good.
bloody hell, I have no idea. Let's have some more
Perhaps
constitution.
if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
And more strength. Oh, there was something I was supposed to do, but I can't remember what it is. Was it two-handed? I honestly don't remember. Let's put warfare up. Ah, there we go. I only got one, so. I want to talk to animals.
If a Magister finds us, Sonia, you forget
Pow.
my name, here.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Yeah! Okay, she can have more. More finesse, I guess. And more wits. Put her dual wielding up, or was it warfare? More
Ain't fit for
scoundrel.
beasts.
I'm not going to think too hard about these.
If a Magister finds us, Sonia, you forget my name, here. Keep it down, will you?
Opportunist?
Ain't fit for beasts.
I don't know.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
All skilled up. Immediately gives you one extra combat ability point and one extra civil ability point. That seems like a bit of a waste, though. Ambidextrous. Cost of grenades and
If a
scrolls.
Magister finds us, Sonia, you forget
big
my
one.
name, here. Everything there? Good.
Combat Kid. Far Out Man. 5-star Diner. Glass Cannon. Gorilla. While sneaking Gorilla increases damage by 40%. Yep, that sounds like just the ticket for her. Let's give him intelligence. I don't know what I'm doing. What is he? Well. Let's give him dual wielding. Since he's dual wielding.
Rations, these.
I think he might be a magic person though, but whatever. Considering he has intelligence. Oh, can I undo that? Why would I give him dual wielding? He clearly wasn't a weapon person. He was a wizard.
One where you got this, eh? Got it.
Okay. It's in a feature request. I know we get a free respec when we leave the island. But it'd be nice to just go, oh crap, shit. Oh, screw it. Crap. I guess I should save more often. It's so often. It should be. Maybe I'll be able to respec them as well. I'm gonna put his intelligence
Worse than war
up.
rations, these.
Oh no, you know what? He is strength and intelligence. It might work for him. I'll give him constitution.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here?
Ain't fit for beasts.
Picture of health. Torturer. Glass cannon.
Don't tell anyone.
Worse than war rations, these.
Everything now? Good.
I don't really know enough about him to give him skills. I'll see if I can learn them though. Leech. These are really cool. Decreases everyone's attitude towards you by 25%, but melee opponents find you less attractive in combat. That's quite funny. You know what? I'm gonna be. Is it skills? You can probably only do this once.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
All skilled up.
Everything there? Good.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I don't even know if I care about this bit. I'm going to put Aerith Urge up, I think.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Lore Master? She's my Lore Master. I don't actually know. Put persuasion up, I guess.
Here's the goods. Like
Right,
you
your
wanted.
intelligence can go up
Keep it down, will you?
twice. We'll put that Hydrosophist up. Make her a glass cannon. Yeah. Cool. No idea if that was a good idea at all.
The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach.
Oh damn it, I'm now. Yeah.
What's this? I think the giant can finally understand us, Quercus. It certainly took it long enough. Where to begin? I disagree, Quercus. It does not need to know about the coming of the great acorn spelling doom for us all. Similarly, What happened with the Knights of Dre is our own business. Those acorn-worshipping acolytes do not scare me.
Did we forget about Dre?
No, it is enough for the creature to know that we are allowing it to accompany us so that it may act as our shield against the monsters. The great acorn has many servants. We shall need all the help we can get.
Explain that you have some questions.
Dear me, it has questions, Quercus. Why, yes, I suppose answering them is the polite thing to do. Speak, Shield. What are your queries?
Ask for more detail about the Great Acorn. What is it exactly?
A giant body, but no giant brain, eh, Quercus? Surely, even the tall folk know that Rivellon was bare before the great acorn fell from above and seeded the Irwood, covering this land in beautiful, perfect forests. Beautiful and perfect until the giant races, no offense, realized they could use it to build their houses and fuel their fires. They carved the Irwood up, and the forests shrank and shrank. None of the original wood remains. But someday, the great acorn will fall again. The forests will be reborn, and the giant races will be wiped from this world. At least that's what I hear.
Oh, this is pretty cool. I'm glad I did this. Still a little confused. Where did this acorn come from?
Oh, Quercus, it wants answers. As if it is the first creature to ponder the big questions of the universe. What tree did the great acorn fall from? Where did that tree come from, if not a greater acorn? Could you build a nest great enough to store the great acorn for the winter? Some questions have no answers. Quercus, why is that so difficult to understand?
Hope Quercus talks one day.
The great acorn will come. It will destroy the world, and squirrels will reign supreme forever. I fail to see what's so difficult to grasp.
Do you think it's a good idea that the Great Acorn may return?
What do you say, Quercus? We once believed it was good, but now... No, quite right. As terrible as the giants have been to us, we do not want to see them wiped out. Rather, we must find a way to live together in peace, giant and squirrel.
What changed your mind?
Solora stops short, then shakes his head and pats Quercus affectionately.
Squirrels change, don't they, Quercus? Priorities change. If we do not adapt, we are sure to perish.
Change the subject. Take your leave. Cool, we still have a talking squirrel with us, but now we can understand what it wants. So, I'm going to look at my journal again. Because we now have a way out. And we have to tell people about Sahelia. We could have just killed Griff. And I feel like that would have been probably the better option. And I could have done my dreaming thing, which it's a bit of a shame that I didn't get to. I expect there'll be another dreamer.
Got it.
So we're going to go to Zaleska. It's interesting that we have his missions as well. I guess it's because we got quite far in them. Yes. To Zaleska. I know all the episodes have been an hour so far, but I think I might start making them slightly less. Okay. What is that? To the arena. Yeah, and I would like to do the arena. I just don't think I'm strong enough for the arena just yet. How does one get out? Was that the point, right? Let's go to the underground then. We have some books we need to check out as well, don't we? Skills. Who's this? That's you.
Finally kicked the book at this in.
Get away from me, pig prince. No.
Yes, they do. It is as you say.
Look around you. You're stable.
As you say. As you say.
As you approach the young elf, Losa suddenly grabs your arm. Her hand is damp. Her face looks pale and grey.
Hey, listen, I don't know why, but I think I need to talk to this elf.
This never ends well, but okay.
Mind?
Ask if she's alright.
She jerks her hand away.
I can't. I just need to talk to her, okay?
Go ahead.
She turns towards Sahala.
Call out, be careful.
She darts over to the elf without responding. They begin talking in earnest, more quietly than you can overhear. Losa suddenly snatches up both the elf's hands and leans close to her. Her voice rises.
You have to tell me.
The whites of Losa's eyes fade to grey, then black. The colour runs into her veins, crisscrossing her skin like lightning. She keeps hold of Sahela's hands.
It rises in you even now, Losa. Do not let it. You must be strong. Be strong. Fight. Fight. You are okay. You are yours. No one else's.
Watch and listen.
Shut up. Let go. Let go. Let go. I don't want to hurt her. Don't make me.
Losa is rigid as a board, tense with the effort of holding Sahela's hands in tight, painful bunches.
Leave me alone. Leave me. I don't want to.
You are hurting me.
Losa's eyes are black. Sahela's fingers are white under her grasp.
Let me go. Please.
A sinister smile spreads across Losa's lips. She jerks the elf toward her.
Chatty, chatty elf. Chatty elf with all the answers.
Why do I let these people do anything?
I wonder what your blood tastes like.
I should probably interject at this point.
Losa, please. You must not defend her. She wakes if she is weakened. We must hurt her to protect her, you see?
Rush took forward to help the elf. Los isn't in her right mind.
I bet the elf blood tastes like honey, like nectar.
It's like nice
like
we can have.
Joy itself.
Interject.
Let's find out.
Okay, so now I've got to fight
You
Los.
must weaken her to help her.
I'd prefer not to, but it's everyone versus Los, right? Don't kill Los. Let's save my game. Should have been doing this a lot more, to be honest.
I am sorry, Losa. She does not mean what she does.
Okay, it's now raining. Nice, just he healed ammo. Right, I've not even used this. Good backlash. Almost.
It is almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us.
Combat backstab. Move into the cone behind the enemy and attack while wielding a dagger to perform backstab. Successful backstabs perform critical hits.
Are you okay?
Cool.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What? Don't look at me like that.
Vula, you, tell me what you know about the recent assaults. Confess to the assault, it was me. Someone over here. Oh, no, 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 no. Ugh. No, I am actually going to load that one. Sorry about that. That is cheeky of me, but screw it. I'll be cheeky once an episode. I've been so, like, I lost the dream. I didn't want to kill all the good guys in the cavern. She's obviously got something wrong with her. I've just got to be smarter about what I say to people. I like how unpredictable it is. Like, how you can just completely screw up your plans.
I am sorry, Losa.
I'll yield to none.
Right. I'm going to need a title for this episode. It's been very eventful. Okay, I like this worked really well last time, so I'm just going to
It is
say.
almost enough. A few more hits.
You
She
okay?
comes back to us when she is weaker.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm going to save my game. Don't save scum, John.
It is good. I see it.
Got you! I got you!
Somebody ran over. That's...
You can't get me!
What? Don't look at me like that.
I'm not looking at her like anything. If she doesn't want to talk about what just happened, that's fine by me.
Good. I don't. Let's keep moving. I want to get out of this bloody place as soon as possible.
Ask if she's going to be okay.
I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. I just want to get out of here. Let's go.
She breaks into a huge, childlike grin as you approach.
One friend brings another home. Thank you.
How's Amaro doing?
He gets better, little by little. We are together. We always get better if we are together.
Amaro asked you to bring a token back to her people so she might come and rescue her.
Her face falls at the mention of her home. Her hands fly instinctively to her eyes, as if to wipe away tears, but she stops herself.
My people, I miss them, but they cannot save me.
Tell her you miss your people too.
Yes, it is a deep hurt. In my tribe, we say, the heart lives in the family cookpot. It is true, I think.
Where'd you come from?
Homeland is gone. Home is wherever my people are. My mother is amongst them. Tova, a great elf. I do not mind Fort Joy, but I miss her very much.
Why not? If they have a sizable army and good enough boats, there's no reason they couldn't take Fort Joy.
It is not to be. We stay in Fort Joy. They stay elsewhere. This is the way. This is the only way.
So the woman this time didn't come to attack us. I'm a bit confused about that. Amaro showed me the way out. You should join us. Protector?
Thank you, my friend. But only you survive the passage. I see it. You are free. We must remain.
I could try and force her to go. Remind her that if she stays, she'll be at the Divine Order's mercy. You can take her to safety.
I see your heart. You want only to help. But if you want to help me, you must go. Alone.
Also, with 3 other people.
She squeezes your hand.
I do not forget you. Remember me too.
Cool. Magical helmet. Mage shoes or...
You're cheating!
What have I got on? Can I compare? Do I not have gloves on? I'll take the gloves. Cool.
Soon I am quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
Cool. Okay, let's have her put on this.
I know I trust them well.
Oh, it cannot be unequipped even. Oh yeah, because the collars. Yeah, of course. Can't put on top of a collar or anything like that.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Your kind I handle, but small ones.
Oh yeah, I forget I can talk to people with different characters. Jester, ask if she's talking about all the miniature people you've been seeing everywhere.
Children everywhere and an idiot for good measure. The divine truly dies. No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. Well, not your kind of small. You understand.
Shudder and agree. See, now I can have second chances on people's conversations.
You know what they do? They play a game called Scream. In this game, they see who screams the loudest. I feel the Divine's loss so sharply during Scream.
It is good. I see it.
You hear them, don't you? The
Right, there's... But it's interesting that, yeah, I can...
I'll stab you right in the eye!
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. We do not have many in my tribe anymore. And in yours?
Elf. You haven't been home in a long time, you wouldn't know.
It is a strange moment. Elves travel far from home, or they are taken. I hope you are well, dear one.
Interesting. Okay.
It is good. I see it.
Why has Sahelia got a quest marker on her still?
Quite well again. Then we make another attempt.
The sun shines bright upon this island, but its hidden heart is dark.
I still want to talk more about Stingtail.
My. I did get you all worked up, didn't I? Afraid you won't be able to sleep tonight.
Take her hand and ask if she'll be able to sleep tonight.
She pulls her hand away, quickly and violently, as if bitten by a snake.
Apologise, you shouldn't have presumed.
No, it's fine. I don't know why I did that. I suppose I'm a bit skittish from time to time. Skittish like a cat that's seen too much unkindness. You see, there's triplets in my mind. The woman I am, the woman I must be, the woman I long to be. Like all sisters, they do tend to be at odds with one another. From time to precious time.
That's interesting. Tell her she should be true to the woman she is. There's no woman she must be. She can go off the past all she wishes. Or tell her if there's a woman she longs to be, that means she wants to be different, to be better. I'll go with that one.
To be better, I must butcher. All new beginnings require sacrifice. You can see what I can do. What comes as easily as a morning's yawn or a rush of blood in the presence of beauty. This, you must accept.
I'm torn, but I will do my best to take her methods in stride.
Be torn if you must. I'll soon stitch you back together.
Take my leave. Cool. I guess... No, I wanted to talk to... Huh.
You go. You survive.
Okay, fine. I'll leave this cave, shall I? I think I'll let you go. I just need to figure out what this episode's going to be called, but... Oh, there it is. You know what, I'll look into the journal, won't I? Quite a lot's happened, that's the thing. The Imprisoned Elf. Alright. I've been John Proxy on Tunnel Journal West. I've been having a Divinity Original Sin 2 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.